Many people are familiar with the Red Baron, the notorious German First World War pilot Baron von Richthofen, thanks to the pop song Snoopy's Christmas. Far fewer people know that it was an Australian soldier on the ground in France who brought down the German flying ace. Richthofen's death is superbly depicted at the Ōmaka Aviation Heritage Centre, 5 kilometres south of Blenheim. Here, Australian troops are seen crowding round the Baron's distinctive red triplane, which he has just landed in a French field. The Australians are taking souvenirs. The Red Baron died just as his plane came to rest. He had been shot through the chest by a single bullet from an Australian rifle. The scene is the centrepiece of this aviation museum, built to house the extensive collection of First World War fighter aircraft owned by Kiwi film director Sir Peter Jackson. Another 15 planes are on display at Ōmaka. All are replicas, painstakingly built to the exact specifications of the originals. They are all working machines capable of flying. The planes are displayed in lifelike settings. Some stand on huge aerial photographs of landscapes pockmarked with shell craters and demolished farm buildings. Others are stuck in muddy fields. One Allied plane has crashed into a tree, with curious German soldiers inspecting the damage. Sound clips, photographs and films complement an extensive range of static displays to recreate an era which saw deadly duels high in the sky.
Our machines, good as they were not really up to the Huns. They usually had a 1,000 to 2,000 foot ceiling, clear above us. So even at 16,000 feet, we were still liable to be jumped from on top. We were usually outnumbered too. It's not really possible to describe the action of a fight because, having no communication with each other, we simply had to go in and take our man and chance our arm, and keep eyes in the back of our heads to see if anyone was trying to get us as we went down. This fighting lasted for perhaps 10 to 15 minutes. We'd come down from 15,000 feet to almost ground level. By that time, ammunition exhausted, guns jammed or something like that, there'd be nothing left to do but come home again.
One of the most fascinating displays at Ōmaka is a tribute to carrier pigeons known as the humble knights of the sky. These birds played a vital role during the First World War. Over 100,000 carrier pigeons were used, as they were an extremely reliable way to carry messages. At the First Battle of the Marne, the French had 72 pigeon lofts. As they advanced, the pigeon lofts advanced with them. Many of the pigeons were carrying messages during the advances, so could never have known the new location of their loft. Nevertheless, every one of the pigeons returned to their lofts. One of the pigeons in the United States Army was awarded the French Croix de Guerre with Palm for delivering 12 important messages on the Western Front in 1918. On his final mission, the pigeon delivered a message despite having been shot through the breast and wing. This crucial message, found in a capsule hanging from a ligament of his shattered leg, saved nearly 200 US soldiers.
The public are reminded that homing pigeons are doing valuable work for the government and are requested to assist in the suppression of the shooting of these birds. £5 reward will be paid by the National Homing Union for information leading to the conviction of any person shooting homing pigeons.